Hello and welcome to another Google Ads suspension restoration case study. And for those who don't know, it's becoming very hard, especially with the advancement in the Google Ads algorithm and with the latest compliant policies. It's not easy for a advertiser to run their ads in Google. And I understand that while their Google Ads account is suspended, this could actually result in a a good amount of financial loss, and you have to be patient and you have to be stuck here, when you have your continuous advertising or your running or operating expenses, and you just have to wait for the Google Ads to restore to get your ads running back. So this is another similar case study over here. When the client reached out, they were really hesitant, and we had a meetup with my team and they discussed regarding their issue. So I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to tell you how we were able to get their Google Ads account restored. So this is their website. So you may see over here that they provide your source for quality countertops. Their account was suspended for unacceptable business practice policy, which is a very sad incident. And you may see over here they're providing the kitchen countertops, bathroom countertops, and you may see the source for kitchen and bathroom. So you may see over here this is their website. Now this is the approved website with all of the things compliant, everything running right now. But the when we started out, apart from suspension, the website had few issues. Plus we looked around for the ads copies, optimization, everything was done. Just to let you know that we are a full-fledged company and we help clients like these to get their Google Ads account restored. Plus we help with audit, setup and optimization and management, monthly management. So you may see over here that when the client provided us, this is their audit. But before we started the audit, I wanted to tell you regarding their initial suspensions. And this is suspension, you may see over here, about unacceptable business practice policy. They had this over here, and another over here. So you may see over here that your Google Ads account has been suspended. So for an unacceptable business practice policy, and automated human error reviews are used to ensure Google Ad policies are followed. Content that violate policies is blocked, and your advertisers can be suspended for repeated or egregious violations. So you may see over here another one I'm going to show you. This is was their ad copy. So you may see everything was cross-checked, because sometimes the client do not have any idea. They make some such claims which are not acceptable in the Google Eye. For instance, when you are claiming that you are number one in your area, how do you claim yourself that you are the number one? Do you have any authority, any evidence, or is it just marketing made words? So words like these are not acceptable at all, just letting you know. And I'm going to show you now. This is their audit, and when we started doing the audit, we found some broken links, and our audit also include optimizing for Google Search Console. And when we provided them a list of broken links, so we said that this need to sort it out. Plus website speed optimization was slow, and we feel like we agree with a second late is a second lost. This is one of my previous proverb which I usually say. This is by me, so if in case if you are sharing somewhere, do give credits to me as well. A second late is a second lost, and I do not want my client to think about something else when he or she is visiting my website. So a slow speed is definitely an error. Plus the website has some security issues as well, where some scanners say that the website is on the low security. Although this website is not blacklisted but has some security issues. Plus we felt that in the issues in the privacy policy page, we had a brand and domain mismatch, where it was the domain and the brand name was slightly confusing, and this can cause sometimes a suspension error. And this mismatch is because this may be representing another company, and this could cause suspension. Plus the cookie preference link was missing. We suggested adding some FAQ. Some terms of service policy page needed an optimization. Some contact information was incomplete. Missing consumer protection clause, dispute resolution clause. Plus we suggested adding them terms and condition page, return, refund and cancellation policy page. We helped the client with all of the pages definitely, but the client worked on all of those pages. Yeah, we provided them the content in association with them. Like they showed us the content, we approved the content. Plus cookie policy, contact page, FAQ, contact us. We also look for placeholder errors, plus some issues on the home page like the brand versus domain mismatch. So we sorted out, and because this could cause misrepresentation, plus no trust signals in server description, there was no CTA call to action, plus it's more like a generic content. Some plagiarism was over there as well, sorted out. Some we even provided them with the copywriting words, a powerful words, which can actually help you in increasing your sales. For instance, view kitchen countertop options, schedule a free bathroom countertop estimate, plus small changes like these. You may see over here issues in this as well, plus missing button identity and location, adding your full company information, promotional matter. Some promotional has some wrong claims, which accusation, which was like without any evidence of reviews, we were saying that we have sold out those, so it was not fine. Plus no proof of partnership, like we have said that we worked with these companies, but we do not have any physical evidence, or the client did not add it. So what we suggested was to provide us an evidence, and we actually removed those. And like we said that if we are working with them, we need to show it. We cannot add something like we are working with this company without any evidence. Plus for an authorized distributor, we if you are claiming, we provided the documents as well to the Google, and some disclaimers were added. Some general claims were further removed, as being shown over here. You may see over here that these were the lines, and then some more details, and even the contact details were not clickable. There was not a phone number. We suggested adding the time zone along with this. We also looked for their social media pages. Everything needed to be compliant. Now this is an approved website. You may see over here, this is now everything fine over here. So you may see that we looked all for the social media pages as well. All of the pages now, these are added in compliance. So to get it sorted, so you may see that they have got valid reviews over here, 19 reviews, very very good reviews over here. Although the page is not yet working, the Facebook page, but I apologize, but the other pages are working to be fine, but we still got it approved. The good thing is, the bad thing is that we need to sort this as well, the Facebook link, or otherwise the website can be suspended again as well. So you may see everything was sorted out, approved, and then what we did was the client did an appeal, and you may see over here that their appeal was also rejected. You may see over here, and then what we did was we provided them with in this specific case, our team has re-reviewed the account based on the appeal, and the account was found to be violating while we regret. So so then what we did was we created a specific appeal. You may see over here their website, email address, everything over here. What we did, the changes we did, transparency, plus we also added our affiliation with the Google. This also helped in getting it short for the approval. CTAs. So you may see over here, this was a detailed appeal which we provided, and then which we got is an approval finally that your Google Ads account has been suspended. Your account was temporarily suspended to verify your billing information and policy compliance. It's now reactivated, so your ads can now start running again. Ads could start running automatically for your billing information. So this is a successful case study, and for those who don't know, that we help clients with the Google Ads suspension, Google Ads disapprovals, Google multi-site suspensions, Google Ads management, audit setup services. So we are a full-fledged marketing company when we help clients with web development solutions as well, including for Shopify and web development. So in case if you need either of the service, you can hire me and my team through the link in the description. And just to let you know that we also provide Google Ads account as well, and we help clients with the compliance as well, that even if you do provide account, we do the website compliance as well. So all of the website errors should be removed, so we are compliant. Also we check for the ad copies as well. We usually create WhatsApp group with our team, so the client can get day-to-day updates regarding their status. So yeah, this was a quick resolve, and the client was originally failed to get their Google Ads account restored, and when they tried to appeal themselves, they were failed, and we had to create a custom appeal for them to get it approved. But this was only possible after getting the changes done, and based on our personal experience of getting the accounts restored, we created a formula to get it approved, plus sorting out all the errors on the website. So yeah, this is a successful case study, and this was only possible with the support of my team, plus the client who was supportive and had put his trust in our team. So yeah, we are open to work with anyone. Just as a Google partner, we are full-fledged digital marketing. So in case if you want to visit our services, do visit our website to see the full services we offer. We do offer custom services as well. So make sure to click on the link in the description on the first comment of this video to get started. We will love to work with you. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye-bye.